Hey man, y'all been asking for it, so y'all about to get it. These are my sneaker ratings for the month of May. Let's get right to it. This is Fuego or NoGo. Roll camera. What's good, YouTube? It's your homeboy Camcorder Banks, the headwear connoisseur, streetwear lover, straight like that. Y'all know how that goes, man. Welcome to my channel, Coolin' with Camcorder, where you will get content focused on streetwear, sneaker content, and menswear fashion, all in the same sitting. Now today I got something special for y'all. I have the sneaker ratings for the first part of May, so that means the first 2 weeks of May. Now y'all been asking a lot about where this Fuego or NoGo go, where this Fuego or NoGo go to, because I wasn't doing it for a while. So now I got a lot of people that was asking about it, so I'm back with it, man. So let's go ahead, jump right into these sneaker ratings. And for those who don't know about my sneaker ratings, how I do my sneaker ratings is based on creativity, the colorway, the height, and pretty much if I could fuck with it or not. If I could see myself wearing it, if I could see it on my feet or anything like that, then yeah, pretty much gonna get that energy of it being Fuego. But if I can't see it like that, it's gonna be NoGo. It's gonna be trash, garbage, dumpster juice, not for me. I can't wear. So we're about to jump into this. Let's get right to these sneaker ratings, man. Let's just do it right now. Roll camera. On May 7th, 2019, of course, we got a sneaker that's dropping with Henderson Scheme and Adidas. So this here, I have to say that this sneaker is pretty decent. I'm not gonna say it's nothing that I will be wearing too much. I'm not gonna say that this is trash, but it's not as something that I will consider to be heat for me. I like the Stan Smiths, and that's as far as it go when it comes to me wearing like some Adidas, like the flat sneaker, something that's really chill. But in this case, I have to say that these are decent. These aren't trash though, because these can be something that's really casual for you, whether you're trying to be lifestyle or whether you want something that's really casual. So these are chill. These are pretty decent sneakers. I'm gonna give them a decent. Next up, on May 8th, we have the Clot and Nike Air Max 97 Haven. Now, I actually like these sneakers. It's pretty creative. It reminds me of July 4th, of course, Independence Day, but they also have crazy colorways that's coming out. They have the black, and they have the black and gold color, and they have the all white and gray and blackish color that's coming out. I'm not gonna say I'm too much of a fan for this one. I'm not too hyped up about it. It's a pretty decent sneaker. I'm not gonna say that this is trash because it stands out. It, like, looking right off the back, if you're not an Air Max person, you wouldn't even know that this is a Nike sneaker. So it's a creative type of sneaker. So I just say that with this one, it's pretty decent. It's not too fire to me, so I'm not gonna say it's Fuego, but I'm not gonna say it's trash. Again, this is another sneaker that I would consider to be pretty decent. All right, next up, dropping on May 9th, we have the Nike PG3s. Now this is a perfect example of what I was explaining to people, like when it comes to buying low price sneakers. Like, this is going for 90 bucks, which I'm pretty excited about, because you can get you a good sneaker, whether you're trying to hoop up in these sneakers, or you just trying to walk around in these sneakers, or you just starting like your first, like starting to start like your sneaker collection and everything like that. This will be a good sneaker to like roll off, man. This will be a good place to roll on. I think these are pretty decent. The colorway is pretty nice. I like, of course, everybody knows I love the color teal. So this color and the black that's going with each other, I think this is a pretty basic sneaker for you to start your collection off on, and it's only going for $90. Come on, man. This would be a sneaker for you to go ahead and get. So I give these another decent. All right, next up on May 9th, also we have the Nike React Presto that's coming out, and it's dropping for $120. Now, at first I was against these. I'm like, I'm not trying to get with the Reacts and the Prestos mashed together. I just don't think that it'll be a hot sneaker. But in this case, after doing some reviews, looking around, of course I like to work out, and activewear is something that's really hot right now. It's like wearing activewear with the cargo pants or cargo shorts, whatever you have, or you trying to like mix it up with the lifestyle, or you trying to just do your fitness with this activewear. I mean, this would be a hot sneaker, and plus the colorway on here is pretty decent. It'll give you a basic gray, give you some black, give you a splash of gold, and give you like this magenta type color that's on the back of the sneaker, and then play something on the, like this beige that's at the bottom of the sole. So I pretty much say that this is a pretty decent sneaker. Not even decent, I would actually say this is a hot sneaker. I would actually rate this to be like Fuego. Yeah, I do feel like this is hot. Yeah, this is Fuego. This is some heat. All right. Also on May 9th, we have the Nike LeBron 16. Now, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I am not a LeBron fan, and I am not a LeBron sneaker fan either. It's not a lot of sneakers that, matter of fact, I won't even say that. I won't say that I don't mess with Nike LeBron sneakers. I just don't. It's certain sneakers that I just don't mess with, so I'm not the biggest fan of wearing his brand of sneakers. But this one, in this case, I've seen like this actual colorway of the Nike Nike LeBron 16s, these are like, he's done some crazy work. He got some crazy sneakers. Like the colorway on these sneakers are just nuts. And this one is fire. Like this South Beach type. I love this light gray that's on here. I also love, of course, it's another version of like teal, maybe like a darker teal, light bone. Okay, that makes sense. Light bone and tour yellow and bright crimson. I don't know about these colors, but still, I think this colorway on here is crazy. I love the bottom of the sole. I always thought this actual sneaker, the bottom of the sole, it looked crazy because it looked like 3 pods, air pods at the bottom of that, and that's just fire to me. Also, this like a knit look, I think it's super fire, and the colorway on here is just nuts. So yeah, I think this is Fuego, and it's going for 160, so it's not like it's 220 or something like that. It's not gonna break your pockets like crazy like that. It's actually right in the middle of the like right hitting a little above the median, which is like 150. So it's going for 160 on May 9th. I think this is pretty heat, so I'm gonna have to say that this is a Fuego. 5 flames for that one. This is Fuego, bro. On May 9th, also you have the, okay, let's try this. Siva Descalzo and Adidas. How do you say this, man? This is crazy. I don't like getting people names wrong. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Help a brother out on this one. But I actually do like this sneaker, man. I think it's fire. The price range haven't been disclosed yet. It haven't been given out yet. So I do like this sneaker. Just looking at the bottom of the sole, I love gum soles. I'm just learning about gum soles and I'm starting to figure out like why I like them. So shout out to the homeboy Gum Sole for actually putting me on these. But yeah, this gum sole is playing like real good with the green and the orange that's in here. So it makes the black stand out instead of the high colors like orange and green that should be standing out. Those crazy colors, it makes black stand out because it plays, the orange and green is playing along with the gum sole that's at the bottom with that tan colorway. Pretty unique. This is a unique sneaker. I think it's pretty dope, man. So I'm gonna get this full flames. I'm gonna say this is Fuego, man. This is pretty heat, yeah. But when we find out the pricing, I'll let y'all know about the pricing on that one. But yeah, these are actually pretty heat. So I'm gonna rate these Fuego. All right, next up, I think these sneakers are pretty dope, man. Nike React Terra Go. On May 9th, they also dropping as well, and they only going for 160. Again, this is something that's like hitting the median price of a good sneaker. Like instead of going like 150, they $10 extra. 160, this won't break your bank, and you will get a good sneaker that's really worth it. It's very creative. I love the color on this. Just 2 colors on here. You will have this melon tint and melon tint and black on here. And just looking at it, you would not automatically think that this is a Nike sneaker, because I didn't. Like looking at it, if I wouldn't have seen that swoosh on the back and it said Nike, yeah, I wouldn't have known that it was a Nike sneaker. I think this is just an all-around creative sneaker. I do like the cross wiring that's on here. Like I do love the midsole that's on here. I love how I got the speckles of black on here. So this is pretty fire to me. I'm gonna have to go ahead and rate these a Fuego, man. All right, next up is one of the most talked about sneakers. They've been talked about for a long time, and I'm talking about the Nike Mars sneaker. It's like a moon boot, and it's dropping on May 10th. Now these are going for a crazy $550. Now will I be copping these? Hell no, I ain't copping these. But they expensive as ever, so yeah, no. But I tell you right off the back, if I did, if this price range was dropped a little lower, if it went for about 200, 220, yes, I would definitely be copping these because I like how creative they are. Plus they have these dope colors. They have red, they have the blue that's on here that I actually like, and they have this white bag. It's kind of creative. I think I would wear this with a creative piece to put together with. But even if you didn't like a sneaker like this, you could just cut the whole bag off and it's another sneaker that's underneath that crazy BS that you see right there. I wouldn't say it's BS, but I'm saying just like a bag, all that bag stuff that you see on there and the straps, you can just cut all that stuff off and pull the actual sneaker outside of it, and you can wear the sneaker, and then you would have bought a sneaker that's $550 just to cut stuff away. Now I ain't got that type of cash, partner. We ain't rolling like that. So like I said, these are Fuego. I'm giving it the grade of Fuego, but will I be buying this? Hell no. So I'm not gonna knock it down a notch for being such a high price. So I'm gonna give these 4 flames, man. I can't give it a 5 just because this pricing is too damn outrageous for me. So yeah, I'm gonna get this a Fuego still, but 4 flames for this one. All right, next up we had an Nike Air Max 95s, man. Now on May 10th, this is when they drop it and they going for 160. Now do I feel that they're worth 160? No. I'm not a fan of Air Max 95s. I never have been. And then when I look at this color at the same time, I just feel like it's dull. It brings me down. It's 160. I'm gonna have to say this is a no-go. Not for me, man. You get it if you want, I guess. No-go. All right, next up on May 10th, also the Air Max 98 is dropping. Now, I'm not too much a fan of 98s, but I am a fan of creativity. I am a fan of like shades of gray, and I do think these are pretty dope. Just looking at these sneakers, I think this brings a little more light to the sneaker. Like the shades of gray is even a little brighter, so it plays a role, of course, at the time that it's dropping. Like the spring and the summer vibe, you can still get away with wearing some of these, even though it's darker at the bottom, you can still get away with that bright cream or grayish leading to white up at the top of your shoe, and then at the bottom it has like that bold color in the air. I think this is a pretty dope sneaker, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this a rating of Fuego, man. They're running for 160, so if this is something that you're really interested in, if you like Air Max 98s, I would suggest that you get these. These are a good price for a decent sneaker that's actually not even a decent sneaker, a fire sneaker. They're running for 160, like I said. They dropping on May 10th. You should go ahead and cop these, because I might just cop these, man. These are pretty fire. So, and they'll be my first Air Max 98s. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna have to get this a Fuego. Next up, we have the Nike Air More Up Tempo 720, the hoop pack. Y'all know that I'm a 720s. I'm a 720s fan. I'm a 720s fan. I'm a huge fan. At first I was against it, but then after wearing them and seeing like certain color patterns, I became a huge fan of these, man. I do love these sneakers, but this one, hell no, man. I'm not, no. Like that, I'm not going with these. Like, I feel like that it was just too much just pushed up together. It's ugly as fuck. And they running for $200 at that? No, I can't. For me, I can't wear. I can't see it on my feet. Don't like the creativity on it. The colorway is just blah. Hoop pack going for $200, dropping on May 10th as well. I'm still saying it's trash. I ain't going with it. No. All right, man. On May 10th as well, the Nike Air Edge 270s are dropped. These are in a boot type of silhouette, which I actually think is pretty dope. Reasons why I say this is dope is because it brings me back to, I don't know if you're an 80s babies, 90s baby, or whatever, but if you've seen Rugrats, you know that this look like Reptar right now. This is a fire. Like the color on here, it look like Reptar, and I think this is actually pretty dope. Now, the only thing that I would say is that these do look like the Adidas Prosphere, and I don't like that because of those stripes. But I won't knock Adidas for, I won't knock Nike for that, because it doesn't look like the exact straps that they had on the Adidas Prosphere. They look completely different. Plus the sole is completely different. Plus the boot, the silhouette is all completely different. But I think these are still creative. Will I wear them if I had them? Yes, I will. Will I cop these? Probably. So 160, May 10th, Nike Air Edge 270s. Yeah, I think these are Fuego. I'm gonna rate these some heat. They Fuego. Oh man, now this is leading up to one of the most creative sneakers I'm seeing for women right now. This is dropping for the ladies. Ladies, this is dropping for y'all. Now, we all know that ladies have usually like these crazy bright orange, pinkish, purplish colors, and actually the women are tired of it. They don't always have to wear these bright colors for it to be a women's sneaker. Now they switched it up, brought some different styles to it, brought some different textures to it, fabrics and everything, colorway. I'm talking about the Nike Air Max 98 that's also dropping on May 10th. Now, these are crazy. I love these sneakers. Like right off the back, I'm loving this bone, creamish bone type color, and then they have this snake pattern that's at the bottom. They have this snake skin pattern that's right at the bottom. Also on the upper, you will see that they have like this gray, off-white fatigue type thing that's at the top of the sneaker, and they have the stripe of blue that's at the bottom. It's something that's real subtle. It's nothing too big. It doesn't stand out too crazy. Something small that'll bring some creativity to your shoe once you walk, or if you're sitting up, or you got your feet up or anything. These are Fuego, and they only going for 160. A creative sneaker like this for 160, and it's for ladies. Come on, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this a Fuego. This is definitely some heat. 5 flames on that one. This is fire, bro. Fuego. All right, next up is the Nike Vomero 5, the SPs that's dropping on May 13th. They're going for 160. I think this is a creative sneaker. I love this colorway that's on here. It looks like a racer sneaker. It looked like a racer running sneaker and like a lifestyle sneaker all at the same sitting. It kind of looked like it had that retro feel to it, like something that you would have seen in the 90s. So I actually do like this sneaker. This is pretty fire. They got all type of colorways they're dropping for it. They still have this Volt color, which I just don't approve of anymore. It was fun, but I'm seeing it too much on everything. Clothes, sneakers, accessories. It's getting boring. So no, I won't go that way. But these blue ones right here, they fire. They Fuego. And they going for 160, dropping on May 13th. Like I said, yeah, these are fire. They Fuego. Next up is one of the hardest sneakers. I'm instantly saying this is Fuego right off the bat. I'm not even gonna go into detail with crazy details on it. It's the CPFM and Nike, the Vapor Max 2019s that's dropping. They dropping for $250 and they dropping on May 14th. Now, do I say that this is fire? Yes. Nothing else to be said. I don't even need to explain the details of this sneaker. They Fuego. They fire. Let's go. And I'm gonna try to get them if I can. Fuego. Same thing that's dropping on May 16th. It is the Nike React Prestos. They're going for 120. Now, these are some fire, crazy sneaker colorways that's going on here. I like the Presto Reacts, but also I like this colorway that's on here. They got yellow, they got black. They making these colors pop by putting this dark black on here, and they got this crazy sky blue. They got this, teal, pink, yellow, gold. Hey, this is crazy. I will wear these sneakers. I will actually wear these, and they going for 120 on May 16th. Yeah, I'm going ahead and try to copy them. Those fire. Fuego. All right, y'all. Next up on May 17th is the Adidas LexCon that's dropping. They coming in 2 colorways, man, and they only dropping for 120, bro. 120. If you are a beginner sneaker head or sneaker wearer, sneaker collector, intermediate or experienced sneakerhead, you will understand that these are some fire sneakers. If you don't mess with it, all right, I get it. But these play a huge role if you are trying to do something that's just subtle and laid back, but trying to make some noise. So if you're somebody, I could see somebody that's in fashion wearing these, like really high-end fashion. So if you're wearing your all blacks, or you wearing your all white for the day, you could throw off people by wearing these loud sounding sneakers, man. They're subtle, but they loud because of course they have this crazy whiteness on here. I like the loop that's on the back of the sole. It's pretty dope. It throws me off. It's different. It's something that's not always seen. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get these a Fuego, both of them, bro. The white one that's mixed with the black words and the black one that's mixed with the white words. These are fire, these are Fuego, these are heat, and I'm rocking with them. All right, man, that sums up my video, man. Thank y'all for rocking with me this whole time, man. Y'all been rocking and rolling with me. I had a lot to say. Hopefully y'all stuck with me. If y'all did stick with me this whole ride, I want to say thank y'all, man. I want y'all to subscribe to the channel, become a camera roller with your homeboy so you can learn more about sneakers and fashion. At the same time, with that being said, if you did like this video, I want you to go ahead and smash on that like button. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here because we stayed on here too long. Now with that being said, I'm your homeboy Camcorder Banks. I'll catch up with y'all next time, and as usual, I'm out, I'm gone. I'll holler at you.